Okay, welcome back. I guess I'm just gonna make this one a part two because my storage ran out and I had to clear up some old edits and things. And now I'm going getting ready to jump back in. But I think the last thing that I was saying was like this would be a pretty grand gesture if this person is going to use this avenue to apologize and then propose. Okay, that would make more sense. So this person is like they planning something because they want to pop the question, but they also have to make up for basically lying on your name or lying on you in public. The things that they said behind your back to hide the fact that they were in love with you. It's like this was their bright idea to hide you. I guess maybe if somebody asked them about you, or I don't really know. But this is the method that they would use to keep people thinking that it was no way in the world that they were interested in you. That there's no way in the world that this stuff that they could have caught them buying or caught them making plans, that these plans were for you. Will you have my baby slash babies? So I don't know if they, because like I said, this person feel like you're hiding a pregnancy and like that they're mirroring you, that they're following your lead. So it's like, will you have my baby? It's not asking like, will you have my babies? It's like, will you? Like, are you pregnant? Will you have my baby slash babies? It's like I don't know if they feel like you would get rid of it, or I guess that. But they do want you to have their babies. Like it's both ways, but it's this time in this instance is almost like, will you? Like is this what's getting ready to happen? Will you have my baby? Babies could be multiples. They're saying that you guys are a power couple and that you guys are building a legacy. They also say that they think of you all day long. And I'm getting that they do with this with the Knight of Pentacles. They could literally be tired of people inquiring about you, asking them about you. Have they seen you? Have they talked to you? Where old girl at? Where old boy at? They're getting annoyed with people asking about you. It's almost like it's like you a star. I'm a star. A star. Baby, I'm a star. I'm a star. A star. It's like you are like a star already and you haven't even really did anything that will put you in a spotlight. You're already in the spotlight, especially in their life. They didn't want nobody to mess up what they wanted to do for you. They didn't. Oh, they didn't want nobody to come and tell you about their past, about their life. Could they're like I was saying at first, they are the ones with this sex addiction. They could, like I was saying, like the the Instagram girls, the ones that are on there selling pics and videos and sex. They doing it online. They advertise themselves. So this person could spend a lot of money doing this. They spend a lot of money doing this. Ooh. They trying to leave one of these out in the cold. And they're like, no, let me tie you up. Let me tie you up. They trying to hold on to this person. That fake pregnancy DNA. Yeah, I just seen something earlier. It was like a video. It was a girl. She was saying, I don't even know how I saw this. She was like, was it a status? It was something, but the guise of it was you don't go and get pregnant by the trick. So apparently this masculine is known for cashing out. They was a trick. And this person wanted to tie down the trick and trying to get pregnant. Mm. They could be trying to hide the fact that they got somebody else pregnant, that they got somebody that they was tricking on pregnant. So they out here tricking on other people and holding back from you. See, this is the thing. What I was saying about this person want to humble you. They had a lot of passion for you, so much so that they felt like that they had to go and fulfill their fantasies with these low vibrational ladies to curb their urges to come even toward you, to even lay down with you. Because I was saying that they was withholding intimacy from you, but it's like they craved you so much they had to release. And since they feel like they had a sex addiction, they started diving into this realm a little more because they couldn't get the thoughts or the feelings of being with you out their head. Nothing on in this world trumps that feeling, and it's almost like they were trying to deprive themselves, trying to fool themselves into not being this drawn into you, loving you this much, craving you this much. So it's like not only was they lying to you and lying to these other people, they was lying to themselves as well. I think about you all day long. Yeah, you helped this person to see that they possibly had a sex addiction and that they was addicted to you. So it's like maybe they had this addiction at first, and then when they encountered you, they craved you so much that they didn't want to be with nobody else. So they had this bright idea to hold on to their manhood, or to hold on to how they usually are, that they be out here knocking them down and tricking and all this stuff. And ain't no way you're about to come in here and make me fall in love with you. So this person thought, this was the bright idea. This person's bright idea was to hold back from you and go out and cater to all these other women, put all these other women up on a pedestal, put them in your seat, kinda. Have them feeling like they one upped you. Have them feeling like they were better than you. And this is a bunch of Jezebels. So this person is thinking about you, yearning for you, humping on these Jezebels. Oh my gosh. So it's don't tell me that this person, I don't know, because some of us deal with people trying to harness our energy. So it's given like this person is a goofy, a jackass. It's like they were unknowingly siphoning your energy. Unknowingly doing this, pumping these girls heads up like they was you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they want to apologize for this. Like, that give me one more chance. That was so dumb of me. Why didn't I just give in? We're powerful together. We could build a legacy. They feel like they wasted so much time trying to convince themselves. They're trying to convince everybody, trying to convince everyone that they were not into you like they were and that they can't be tied down. This person then went out here and was souping these people head up just because they didn't want to admit how much they were in love with you, how much they adored you, how much they felt like you was perfect, how much they felt like you was a gift. It's like they felt like they were going to have you and still do what they do. Maybe this person was the one that was in the corn industry, or they did some type of work of this sort. It's like they couldn't even fulfill that anymore. That was their like a way that they got their money. They couldn't even do it no more because only you get this person going, if you know what I mean. So it's like they was out here cope. Remember that card came out? This person probably been taking all type of remedies and pills and all type of things trying to get themselves worked up to continue doing this job, and they can't do it no more. They can't do it no more. And I'm working to provide a luxurious life for us. You don't want this money? You don't want this money. This person is probably famous amongst the Jezebels. You don't want this money. So how they tricking trying to provide a luxurious life for you? But they tricking. Videos. Videos. I just heard videos. So they recording these encounters and posting them. Oh my. So that's what they do? Oh my. They get with these females that they meet online, and they could possibly like secretly record them and then post them, and then they get money from that, and then they ghost them, or they just leave them out in the cold. They could have thought that they were getting ready to do this to you. I don't know if I don't feel like you are an Instagram model or you resonate in this energy. They could have felt like you were, or you was something like it, or you were doing this in secret. It's like I'm mirroring you. This person thought they were doing what you were doing. So maybe they feel like you were an undercover, I don't know, somebody that get paid to engage in sex. They felt like you possibly did this secretly or something. So they could have started doing it, or they were already doing it. Maybe somebody lied to them and told them that you did this. So that's how they got the notion that they were going to come to you and you were going to be somebody they were going to record and put it out in the public. Because maybe your online appearance is not that this, of this, and this. But somebody lied to them and told them that you were. So they thought that they were going to get ready to come to you and do what they normally do. and make money off you. But when they did, they had an experience that they never had before, and they didn't ghost you like they did the others. This person couldn't understand why they were so attracted to you, so drawn to you. And they wanted to continue this life because this is how they made their money. So it's like this, after this person met you, I don't know if some of you, it feel like they could have already known you, but it's like maybe that you guys never had intimacy before. This part is because it feels like this person always had a crush on you for a very long time, but you guys never engaged in sex. So it's like once you did, they became obsessed with you because they were already low key obsessed with you. They became even more obsessed with you. So what they were fearing, like I was saying in the first video, was actually them. Because normally they would get with somebody and leave them. It's almost like somebody could have like brought you up or showed you them, and they was lying on you, saying they been with you or saying this about you, and they showed this person, not knowing that this person already knew you, not knowing that they already had a past with you. So when this person came towards you thinking that they was getting ready to do this to you, it's almost like they had a slight attitude because of what I said the perpin, so the perpetrator, what this so whatever this perpetrator told this person, they lied to them and said something about you. And since this person had like some type of boyhood crush on you, some type of childhood crush on you, it pissed them off. And they wanted to hurt you, like hurt your feelings. They wanted to do to you what they've been doing to these other females to humble you because they were upset that they feel like you turned out to be like these type of women that they, I guess that's why they trick on them, because they want to appear as though they a trick or something like that. But it's like they're making more money on the back end because they're secretly recording these people and posting them on the internet. So to where it might appear that this person is tricking, they're not really tricking in comparison to the money that they make off of these videos. Golly. So they felt like they was getting ready to do this to you, and they were going to post them to embarrass you, because maybe this is, like I was saying, you don't come off as some type of Instagram model type. You probably have a platform where you talk motivationally, you spread knowledge, you are like a motivational speaker. So this person wanted to use this footage of you to embarrass you, to bring you down a notch, because they were upset and mad and jealous because they feel like they love you. They loved you for since that y'all were children, and to grow up and find out that you like a hoe, it really pissed them off because they felt like you were so much better than that. Like, so wow. Where did I just damn? So yeah, they they came in with ill intent, but it's like once they got a taste of you, they didn't want to stop. And then they also in getting to know you, because I'm feeling like it wasn't as easy as they thought it was gonna be. Like how people was saying, it wasn't that easy. This person had to work to get you. They had to have patience to get you. They could have tried for a while. let him outside. They could have tried for a while before you actually let them get you in the bed. So in this getting to know you time, they found out or realized that you are not what these people or this person said that you are. So they decided that they wanted to continue doing this, making this money to provide a luxurious life for you. But it's like they had to stay away from you in order to do it. And in doing so, all they think about is you, and then they going and being with all these people, trying to make these videos, and they are unknowingly like siphoning or pulling from you and filling these people up with your energy, so to speak. Damn, this is kind of weird. So it's like this person stayed away from you because they really, really, really wanted to be with you. And it's like after they start using what they were doing to try to build a luxurious life for you. But like I said, they can't, it's not really satisfying them no more. It's like forced. They had to force themselves with the cope. Like I was saying, with the pills and the drinks they really have to get themselves under the influence and intoxicated in order to continue doing what they're doing. And I communicate with you telepathically. This person could do a lot of that, and it's like it feels frustrating because the energy is not matching the energy. This person is saying all these things in the 5D, but saying different things about you in the 3D. And yeah, this is wild the way that this finally just came on out. Ooh, excuse me. Let's get some signs. We got Cancer flipped over my hand. Gonna get some signs. I don't know what to tell you to do in this situation. What? Hold on. Let me get some signs, and then I'm gonna have to ask, why does the divine want us to know this? What do they want you to do with this information about this person? Like, I just heard forgive. This person wants your forgiveness. This was a dumb way to go about this whole situation. This person, I heard enamored. They enamored with the fact that they found out that what the person said about you is false. But they are disappointed in themselves. Got Scorpio. They are disappointed in themselves because they believed it and they acted on it. Can we get some signs to hit the table, please? Trying to remain incognito. Okay, we have Libra. All right. Libra, Taurus. That's Empress energy. We have Aquarius and Cancer. Try to flip over my hand. Let's see if we can get two more. Okay. We have Aries, Scorpio at the bottom again. Let's get one more. And then we're going to ask, why does the divine want us to know this? Scorpio flipped over. I was trying to get one more. It don't seem like one more want to come out. Any more signs? Okay. Oh, damn. I said any more signs and they all hopped out. So we have Libra, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces. Under the deck we have Capricorn. So you could be either of these signs. What do I want to use to ask this question? Let's use Mystic. No, I heard Miss Cleo. Call me now. Call me now for your free reading. At the bottom we have King of Swords. So that's, I think, is that Aquarius or Gemini? I think it's Aquarius. But I know it's one of the earth signs. It could be all the earth signs. I don't know. I know it's not Libra. I'm thinking it's Gemini or Aquarius. What the heck was that that flipped over? Did one flip over? I thought. Oh, there you go. The 9 of Coins. Cardinal birds put me in the mind of past over ancestors. This person's ancestors been on their head about what they did, because they feel like this person could have been praying for you, praying for somebody like you. You know, look, 5 of Cups and the 5 of Coins. They was in a pretty bad space before you came, especially if this is what they was doing. They felt like this is what they feel like this is something they might as well get into. Because they could have had their back against the wall real bad, but I feel like they had to resort to doing this. But they was in a real bad space before they met you. And your ancestors kind of like dropped you in their lap. They granted a wish that they had with you. And they totally let their money cloud their judgment. With the King of Staves and the 8 of Swords, they let the money that they was making get to their head, where they lost sight of what they asked for. That they were afraid to take a leap of faith. They didn't want to leave the money behind. Okay, so why did you want us to know this? Because it seemed like this person fumbled really hard. Really, really, really hard. Because this is your twin. 4 of Staves. 6 of Swords and a 6 of Coins. It's almost like they want you to have mercy on your kingdom spouse, I'll say. With the Moon. it's almost like it's important because we have the Six of Swords. It's giving like it's important because you guys are meant to do something together. The mission is bigger than this person's 3D mistake. There is a child that must be born from this situation. A very powerful child, a magi, a healer, or healers, building a legacy. It's like you guys are meant to have this emerging of this bloodline. So it's like the Ten of Staffs is like burdens, heavy moving, and it's like they want you to make a big, huge move. See, this doesn't look like a burden in this deck. This looks like a empowerment. There are children that's meant to be born and or raised under your care, even if it's like you adopt or start like a school or something of the sort. Ten of Cups, you're supposed to do it together. You guys are meant to build some sort of legacy, some sort of foundation. You help this person to see that their life is much greater than sex, that they could, their calling could be about intimacy, but it doesn't have to be the low vibrational form in which this person learned about or was first introduced to. They can still be a sexual being a high vibrational person, because it's like sexual energy is healing energy. It is creative energy. That's how you make babies. That's how you create. Your sacral energy is right up under your solar plexus. So it's like a step before the solar plexus. And just like with the root chakra is also rooted in sex and intimacy. So it's like it's a step up. It's an evolution. Like this person was operating in their root chakra, but you brought them up. You bring them up past their roots, their sacral, into up into their solar plexus, and they're realizing that there's higher degrees of the same thing. Like they could still be. It's like there's tantra, there's there's all types of things that this person could do besides putting out these. I heard these raunchy, hardcore like videos that they get to do. I was getting ready to say fulfill a fantasy with these Jezebels. They get to be really, really rough with them and like basically get them to do whatever. And they're not knowing that they're being filmed and they're showing these pictures. So it's like these videos. So it's a lot of distractions right now. I apologize. They feel like you were a distraction because they were trying to get their money up. And then they feel like they need to get their money up for you. But not realizing that you were the come up. You were like them, just them interacting with you and being your sole provider, like physically, mentally, emotionally, and intimately, like that would have magnetized you so much to where you would have been able to help this person manifest anything that they planted in your mind. It's like if you want a seed to grow, plant it in the mind of a woman that loves you. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I apologize, y'all. Um, yeah, why is it important? Mm, Ten of Cups. I know it's gonna come back to me, and I don't want to stop the video and go back to look at it. I had a tower in my hand. These fell out. Got the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Oh, excuse me. Mm. We have the Ace of Coins, the Chariot, and a Two of Cups. So we got the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Ace of Pentacles two times. It's like this is a gift to both of you guys. Is you guys are like a perfect match. But you're not. It's like you the same but the opposite. Well, yeah, like is it mirroring? I guess it is because a mirror you see is like your reflection is flipped, it's inverted. This person is realizing that you are like a higher version of what you are, the gateway, the key to a higher version. I was gonna say version of what they already do, what they're already into, what they already like. This person could really like intimacy, but it was misplaced because of this addiction. Not because of addiction, something else turned this into an addiction. Could have been the money as well and the rush. And like I was saying in the first video, this person was very insecure, so it kind of gave him an ego boost. Okay. I apologize about that. I said I apologize a bunch of times. This person is getting ready to come in with a big apology, and like I said, it will be public. This person realized that they fumbled the best gift that they have ever received. and that you check all their boxes. It's like maybe no one really satisfied them until they met you. It's like they were having good intimacy, but they feel like it wasn't all that. People were obsessed over them. People would become obsessed with them. But then they met you and they became obsessed with you. And that was a new experience for them. You were their wish fulfillment. Their ancestors, like I said, literally put you in their hand, put you in their lap, and they let their work get in the way, cloud their judgment. And like I said, remember the Queen of Wands came out, or it was in my hand. But we have the King of Staffs, which is the King of Wands. They were in an illusion that they were mirroring you, that y'all were doing the same thing. You were no such thing. You weren't that. You are and all and have been a Queen of Cups. You're the Empress, actually. You're all the queens. So you do have a fiery side, because is the Empress all the queens? Yes. So it's like that was just a part of you. You're also a Queen of Cups. Okay. So this person didn't realize, like I was saying, that there is a higher way to do the same thing, the things that you already like. So it's like you guys could have a high calling in teaching about tantra, or higher level views on sex and intimacy and things like that. Like I'm I'm pretty sure it's all types of ways that you can still love sex and have you a divine partner and still be in the public eye. I'm pretty sure there's a way. And it doesn't have to be raunchy. It could just, it's just something holy, because that's what intimacy is. It's That's why it's important. You two coming together as two beings that are highly sought after, highly attractive, highly magnetic. You basically will bring back the sacredness of sex. You will turn on a switch, a light bulb. You will usher in a new way of the industry. It will be like collapsing the other industry, like the corn industry. You guys could be like the catalyst for something like that, of actually shutting that down and turning it back into the sacredness of where uh yeah, the sacredness of that. Whew. So yeah, that's why this union is important, why you should forgive this person and allow them to apologize and allow them to propose. I don't know if you have to marry them, you use your discernment, but this apology is needed. And maybe this proposal and a rejection is also needed for this person to get their life, their mind right. But I'm feeling that they pretty much already have done that. That's why they're getting ready to go very hard with this public apology. because it's like they feel like their disrespect needs to be louder. I mean, their apology needs to be needs to be loud, just as loud as the disrespect. Especially because they believe lies about you and took action towards you based on the opinions of others. It's like this could have been somebody that didn't even really know you. They looked at you and just assumed something about you and made up something. I heard spiritual advisor. So this could have been a person's spiritual advisor that they found out was fake, and then they need to get rid of this person because they caused them to fumble the woman of their dreams or the man of their dreams. They caused them to have a major fumble. Um, let's get some affirmations and then I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I thank you guys for joining me. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share if that's your thing. Help me get my YouTube subscribers up, also my TikTok subscribers. I would really appreciate that. The link to my the link to my TikTok is in my bio. The first one out is Lalita, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. And that just reminds me that on that 9 of coins in this deck, he had a red bird in his hand. Like I was saying, you are introducing this person to a different side of life. They were in a very, very, very bad spot when they met you, and you have brought so much color and vibrancy to their world. It's like, they they're realizing that their ancestors literally handpicked you, the red goddess, and placed you in their hand. And then we have Thecla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. You show this power. You show this person that they are a power. That they have power. There is the King of Staffs, that there is power in their member, in their wand. You show this person that they was giving their energy out to too many people. That's why they were sad and depressed, because they were laying down with too many people just to make money. They weren't doing it out of love and respect for themselves and the other person. They were exploiting something beautiful and something that was God created, that was given by the divine. So they put somebody in their life that was wish fulfillment to them, to give them the opportunity to still express their sexuality by giving them you, somebody that they found very attractive, very alluring, very intelligent. They love your body. They love the inside of your body. They love the way you give them fellatio. They enjoyed everything about your encounter, like so much so that they cannot find it anywhere else. They were not able to go back to this job or go back to what they were doing at first. It's like they probably couldn't even get it up. They were being embarrassed because they would not rise to the occasion anymore. Like this person could have been the talk, very popular among the Jezzies, like I said, because they were wish fulfillment in the bedroom. This person felt like a piece of meat. And the divine dropped you in their hand, this beautiful red goddess that pleased them in every sort of way, in ways that they had never been pleased before, because they were used to being the one that was doing the pleasing. So they literally gave them a goddess, like a literal one, because and they you showed them true power, that the true power is in holding back your sexual energy, not just sharing it for wealth or for in exchange for money when you are far above rubies. Okay, you are worth more than gold. So to exchange your sexual power for currency is degrading yourself, because you're worth more than that, period. Your sexual energy can manifest you way more than what could be given to you tangibly upon this earth. So them giving you to this person is a gift to help quench their sexual power, their sexual energy. It's like you satisfy this person where they don't need another. Maybe they felt like they needed a lot, but you show this person that they can be satisfied with just one. You fulfill this person on every level, and this is why they were afraid. At the bottom, we have, I always botch this, so I'm not even going to try to read her name. We're just going to read her title, and it says, The Joy Permeated Mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Okay, so it's like nothing ever changed about sexual energy. You always been this oh, and I just heard like you needed this person too in that department. You needed this person and their ability to help waken up your true power, because maybe you were feeling like no one could ever satisfy you, and that the same thing, you were mirroring them in this department. You also had like the feeling that there was no one that could satisfy you for real. And then when you engage with this person, you both did that for each other. You both were satisfying the calm that just came over me when I said that. That's what you did. That's what you guys did for each other. It's almost like you two have the power to kill each other's insecurities. The insecurities that are keeping you from standing in your power and knowing who you are, and basically being the powerhouse that the divine knows that you are. You guys are a gift to one another, because your sexual energy is very important. Your sexual energy is very, very important, especially when it comes to manifesting. You damn near have to be very, very happy in order to manifest, and to do it efficiently or with speed. So you guys probably were both down in the dumps. Oh, what look? Five of Cups and the Five of Coins. You both were in the dumps. You both are like a wreck without each other. I feel really sad now. It's not good for you guys to be alone. That's why the divine wants you to forgive this person. It's like they need you. They need you to bring this spark back to each other's back to each other so that you will be a spark for the rest of the community, for the rest of the twin flames. This person feels sick to their stomach without you. Oh, let's get one more affirmation. Oh, it's like they feel like this person feel like the Most High made you specifically for them, the way that you satisfy them in the bedroom. It came out Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. Like this person said that y'all are already married. You're married to your own soul. It's you. You're already married. You guys just came together in the physical because you guys were like feeling like blah without each other. Like the divine had to come in and wake you up. It reminded me of Cat Williams. It's like about the story about the lion in the cage. It's like the lion is like, am I a lion? I don't feel like a lion. I don't feel like a lion. So it's like you both are like doubting yourselves because here you are used to being a pleasure to everyone that you encounter, but no one ever being that for you. And then you finally meet your soul in another body, and you turned on my fire, baby. And you, what do you say? And you caught me within your flame. I think I said that wrong. But you turned on this person's fire and they turned on yours. So where this was just a job at first, they're like, no, I can't do this anymore. And they don't want nobody experiencing you. That's why they was going around. They probably was telling people you was trash in the bedroom. Oh, they could have told somebody you stank and all type of stuff. That's not right. That's not right. They was doing their damnedest to keep people from wanting to be with you. Aw, they was being a goofy. But I'm about to go ahead and end it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also like, comment if you would love that. I don't mind. Tell me what you think about this reading. And I'll be back with another one. Love you guys.